to win. It would change my life.
We're here to find a racing driver.
It's going to be one of the most important days for the guys so far in their life.
Motor racing is dangerous. It always has been and always will be.
Maybe I get my own race car someday.
The driver who wins the GT Academy will get the opportunity of a lifetime.
GT Academy offers one gamer the chance to become a professional racing driver. 6 Nordic gamers have made it to race camp.
I'm here to win this competition.
At the legendary Silverstone circuit.
I have never been on the racetrack, so I don't know how I will perform.
Where they have been mentored and judged by the biggest names in motorsport. The Nordic gamers have been doing everything they can to impress ex-Formula 1 and IndyCar legend Stefan Johansson and former Formula 3 racer and professional test driver Risto Virtanen. As the week has progressed, Risto and Stefan have cut down the field of gamers. Just one will last the distance and fight for the chance to sign a pro contract with a real race team. After a relentless series of challenges, only 3 gamers remain in the fight to top the Nordics group. Jani, Suren and Philip have been given one final chance to show the judges that they have what it takes to win. Single-seater, high downforce cars were both Stefan and Risto's speciality. And now they want to see if their protégés can get to grips with this very different style of racing.
Gentlemen, welcome to Rockingham. Today, for 2 of you, will be the last day of the competition.
And this will be your final opportunity to show us what you're made of. You'll be driving a lightweight, high downforce single-seater cars on the oval. So we will really looking for how you can adapt to a totally different type of car.
The forces working against the car during a race enable a driver to take corners with more speed and accuracy. This is possible because of downforce. Air passing over the car generates pressure from above, which thrusts the tyres harder into the tarmac. The front wings are critical for the airflow over the whole car, enabling more grip. It's this which means single-seater cars can corner so quickly, and it's speeding corners which the gamers will need to master to succeed in these cars. Jani, Suren and Philip will be timed behind safety cars around Rockingham's oval circuit. And whilst times are important, the judges will also be looking at how the gamers adapt to this new style of racing. But a new way of driving isn't the only thing the gamers will have to worry about.
This will also be your only opportunity to impress head judge Johnny Herbert.
Head judge of GT Academy and multiple Grand Prix winning driver Johnny Herbert is looking on, watching to see who looks like a potential GT Academy champion. It's Johnny who will decide the eventual overall winner of the competition.
The biggest thing we've got to look for, quite simply, is speed. But that's not everything that's needed. You've got to have an ability to work with your teammates. Once they are chosen and they get into a racing car, they become professional racing drivers.
Whilst the gamers are getting used to Rockingham, Stefan and Risto make sure Johnny has all the information he needs on the Nordic hopefuls.
So we got your 3 Nordics here. We're going to lose 2. Tell me about them.
Søren, he's been surprising us in positive and negative. The biggest disappointment with him was in assault test.
Oh, I passed this.
They are running, they were tired, and at one point he just gave up.
The traffic thing, he was not even, there was a non-event. I mean, he wasn't even part of the contest.
It didn't go too well for Søren. He couldn't follow us.
He's got a great personality, but I don't know if it's a great personality to be a racing driver. But he is a bit of a dark horse, I guess, in that respect. But there's also some good things. We had a dogfight yesterday, so all in all, he's here because he beat the other contestants so far.
Jani is really quick. He's got some experience already from Formula 4 in Finland, but he had his weak moment with traffic challenge. He was attacking too aggressive. Without the help of the instructors, he would have too big, massive chance.
The instructors keep telling him, you know, you should do this, you should do that, and he doesn't seem to sink in, you know. He starts out the next session the same way he finished.
Fast enough to do it.
Yeah,
but, you know, don't think you know better all the time. Try and take some advice as well.
He is quick, there's no doubt about that.
And then we got Philip, young guy, only 19 years old. He's really good on car control. He's handling the cars really well, and he's learning a lot. He's really listening the instructors.
The most impressive for me with him was the traffic challenge, because it was really, really tough conditions. He was on it, I mean, and you really had to push to go as quick as the instructors did. He's got some kind of natural racecraft.
The lap times are tight. As expected, with his Formula Ford experience, Jani is quickest. But Philip and Søren are close behind. Each gamer has shown he can adapt to the single-seaters. That's great news for the competitors, but bad news for the judges. Their decision has been made even harder.
This was the final time we saw our guys behind the steering wheel.
Yeah, we have to go back now. There's a lot of thinking to do before we pick our winner.
Yeah, let's go.
A week of listening, learning, teaching, and judging is over. Back at race camp, it's time for Stefan, Risto, and GT Academy Performance Director Simon Fitchett to decide who from the Nordics group will go up against the best drivers from the rest of Europe.
So this is it. It's been a very interesting week for all of us, and now it's time to make the big decision.
Let's talk about Jani.
He knows how to drive a car fast. He can make quick lap times, there's no question about that.
You can see just by the expression on Jani's face, you can almost feel how much he wants to win this competition. With Philip, it's been difficult at times because it could be down to his age. You know, he's 19, maybe he's a little bit shy. But does he really want to win this?
He comes straight out of PlayStation, really. He's got zero experience of any type of car, really, not even a road car. He doesn't always put it all together.
What are your thoughts on Søren?
Well, I think he's surprised us every day, really. You know, we saw him the first day and we sort of determined that he would be the guy to go. He's gradually improved as the weeks gone by, and you know, he's responded to the challenge, really, and he's done what he had to do to hang in there. Hi, Søren. You did a great job all week. You surprised us continuously. You stepped it up every single day and hung in there till the end. Hey, Jani.
Hey, Jani. We have seen how much you want to win this competition. You've been really quick since the first day when we started here at Silverstone, and you are really giving 100% for everything what you are doing.
Hey, Philip.
Hi.
We've been very impressed with you this week. You're young, you're inexperienced.
Unfortunately, it was not enough this time.
Okay.
Good job. Unfortunately, this time it won't be your turn.
It was great to have you on the team. Thank you.
Good job, man. Great job. You've shown us a lot of potential to become a great racing driver.
Are you ready to race tomorrow? You're on the final.
Yes! Oh, man.
Oh, good job, man. Good job.
Oh, very happy. I'm going to race tomorrow against other top drivers.
I put so much into this. Very disappointed. I think this was the end of my career. I think I was the best overall, but that wasn't enough. I don't know what the judges wanted.
He was very disappointing, in my opinion, in the traffic challenge. He made some really kind of fundamental passing errors, which would have resulted in an accident, no question about it, if it had been in a race situation.
He was really pushing the car too much. And he didn't learn. He didn't really listen what the instructors were giving to him.
They made a decision, and I congratulate Philip. He made an excellent job. I hope he will win tomorrow.
Philip was a good competitor, and I hope he do his best for Scandinavia. I was here to the last day, so maybe I get my own race car someday.
It's my mom. My mom ran away.
His car handling, it's really good.
And he's not afraid to stand on the gas. All the ingredients are there, you just got to polish it all up a little bit, and I think he'll be right there.
Tomorrow it's even more exciting. I really need to do my best, because now it really means something. If I win, it would change my life, really.
Big day, race day.
Yeah. You know, I did a massive mistake. I got the world's biggest slide. Whoa, like this.
And the winner of GT Academy Europe 2013 is